Just keep working, for me. Drilling it in practice. Felt like I was from an individual perspective, felt like I was getting there, just missing my layups a lot. So in practice with Coach Cullen and Coach Braden, just working on finishing a lot. I play with Chris a lot on the same side. When you play with 9-5, they're going to double him, so that benefits me a lot too. So, it's just a testament to the coaches and everyone around me.
Is there anything specific Coach Cullen's been working on to help you finish a little bit better these last few games?
Yeah, a lot of tackling drills, like second effort to the ball. A lot of the sacks that come for guys around the league is on a second effort, on a counter. So we've been working that nonstop. Watching extra film on in the film room, on the practice field, all that kind of stuff. So.
George, Justin Reed earlier this week said that the rookies are no longer rookies. Like you guys, do you personally feel that way? And do you feel like the game has slowed down?
Yeah, my veterans, Chris and Frank and Carlos said the same thing to me. Just no more of those rookie mistakes. You've played enough games. You've played basically a whole season now. We're getting ready for the playoffs now, so that's what it's all about. They got to trust me, just like I trust them every play.
What have you been able to pick up from them, either via practice or the game, you've been able to implement to your own game?
Just little things, like in practice. I know Frank and I were going this week, for example, just about finishing plays, every single time in practice, finishing exactly how you would in a game, just very little details. It's all about consistency at this level and being at your best every single play.
What do you think about, you talk about playing next to Chris, what do you think about his ability late in games like that?
I mean, he's insane. He thinks he's best interior lineman in the NFL. I don't think it's close. He's a beast, man. He's awesome. He's awesome to play against. He's awesome to play next to. Great teammate. He's super and very unselfish. To see a guy his caliber, he's very unselfish. A team player, great guy to be around. Great energy, and he's the heart and soul of our defense. So,
George, as you think back to training camp, where do you feel like, what areas do you feel like you feel much more comfortable now, 17 weeks later?
Just everything. From the run game to pass rushing, everything in between. Just little details, things that you might have never seen before, or types of blocks or schemes, and understanding different intricacies of the game. And that only comes from experience. I know Frank took me aside this offseason and, going back to camp, talked to me about, hey, you're going to mess up at some point. It's going to be things you've never seen before. But at the end of the day, you get better from those kinds of things, and you capitalize. You watch film off of that, and that's how you improve. So that's what it's been about.
George, I wonder if you could take us through a couple of plays. First, your sack, and then secondly, you had the recovery after McDuffie got the sack. Do you have any thoughts of the scoop and score there, or were you straight just going to get on that ball?
Well, I was trying to be conservative, to speak to that. I think, give our offense, 10, 15 seconds, they could do a lot with that. So first and foremost, to recover the ball. If I had a chance to go scoop and score, I would have done that.
And your sack?
A sack, see, it was kind of like a play action deal. Counter back to quarterback level, stepped up, and I was there to make a play.
On that fumble recovery, just how big did that moment that feel at the time with the way the kind of game flow was going, and you were able to get that turnover?
It was huge, going into halftime and giving our offense a chance to go back and score, instead of them having another opportunity. It was a huge turning point in the game, I felt like.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Hey, George.